Hi, my name is Gatlin Douglas, and today I'll be telling you about a issue that's very close to my heart. Now, this little pick, little piece of plastic, can create so much impact in people's lives just by hitting chords or single notes. But it can also cause so much controversy, especially when you add a Christian symbol or a Christian theme to it. Now, I don't see what the problem is, because Christian music's so widespread. You can find every type of music. If you listen to rap, there's Christian rap. If you listen to metal, like what I'm talking about today, there's Christian metal. There's Christian rock. Even for you country fans, I don't know about no heartbreak, but you can find Christian country. Okay? Now, I'll just be giving you a very brief history of Christian hard rock / metal. But these bands are the most influential in the business right now, excluding a couple, of course. But this first band is a glam metal band. Yes, for all you discoers out there, it's Stryper. I bet most of you have heard of it. Come on. They toured with Metallica. So, they were formed in 1983, and they're pioneers of mainstream popularization of Christian metal. Now, their name comes from the King James Version of Isaiah 53:5, which states, "But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed." As you can probably see, stripes is where they got their name. But later on, people started using a backronym, which is an acronym created after the fact, that the drummer came up with, which is salvation through redemption, yielding peace, encouragement, and righteousness. Now, I said that they toured with Metallica, so they obviously had to sell okay. This is just how okay they sold. For a Christian band, this is pretty big. They sold one of their albums with platinum and 2 went gold. So, but even with all this fame, they broke up in 1992. But they reunited in 2003 and are now back to creating albums. Now, here's an unknown fact. If you've ever seen a Christian hardcore concert, Christian heavy metal, hard rock, anything, you've probably seen the 777 symbol, which most people know, even from the Iron Maiden song, Number of the Beast. The number of the devil is 666. So Stryper created the 777 against that 666 symbol during the metal times. Okay, now time to move on a little bit further. We'll go on 6 years, add a little bit more beef onto the music. The band is called Living Sacrifice, and they are a death thrash metal band that was formed in 1989, and are known as the fathers of their genre. Now, if you're younger, like my age, you probably heard of Evanescence. Okay? Of course. But the lead singer of this band was featured on the song Lies. Christian lead singer in a mainstream song. Wow, so surprising. But later, they had broke up in 2003 during mid-tour. But with a little help from a fellow band called Demon Hunter, they joined back together for their tour, and now are back to creating albums. See, are you noticing a pattern here? They break up and they come back. See, there's a little Christian thing for you. So, next band. My favorite band. Disciple.
Yeah!
Which was formed in 1992 by high school friends Kevin Young, Tim Barrett, and Brad Noah. Now, to put in perspective for you, they have 8 albums, and they hold a total of 11 to 12 Dove Award nominations, and they've only won 1 Dove Award. To put it in perspective, that's 2 per album, except for 1. But they also hold 11, 12 #1 hits, so see why I like them so much. But the big thing about Disciple, they use so much personal impact into their music. It just makes you want to connect with the music a lot more. So, Okay, time to go a little bit further. Add even more beef onto the music. The band Demon Hunter, which is a hardcore, also known as metalcore band. They formed in 2000 and are considered the forefront of Christian metalcore. And they were formed by two brothers who believe that this is closer to a hobby than their real jobs, compared to as art designers for CDs and internet. Okay? Now they hold numerous #1 hits, too many to count. But they have used vocals from mainstream artists like Agony Scene, 36 Crazy Fists, Killswitch Engage, and have been featured on MTV2's Headbangers Ball and on Resident Evil The Apocalypse. Come on, Christian band, Resident Evil. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Okay, now time for more of an impact story. The band Day of Fire, which was created from the old lead singer Josh Brown of Full Devil Jacket. See, Josh Brown was afflicted with a high addiction for cocaine and crack and everything at a young age. And his band would tour with Metallica, Creed, Train, all these bands. But one day, when he was touring with Creed, he overdosed and nearly died. He saw the light, and now his band has had 1 Dove Award and 1 Grammy nomination and 3 #1 hits in 2 CDs. This band has made impact on huge amounts of people. So, and they are not exactly the hardest band, but impact is what really counts. Now, here's some other bands. If you're young like me, you'll know who they are, and they're Christians in a band that say they don't see the difference between 4 Christians in a band and a Christian band. As I Lay Dying, big metalcore band, made huge impacts on people. Most people don't think they're Christian. They are. And Under Oath, which holds the highest charting Christian album since 1997, and is like 6 on one of the highest paying CDs of this year. And they only have 1 original member left. So now, as you can see, Christian metal and actually regular rock is so intertwined and makes such a huge success in mainstream. Just to put it this way, Revolver magazine, a heavy metal mainstream magazine, has created this name called the Holy Alliance, which is Spencer Chamberlain from Under Oath, Ryan Clark from Demon Hunter, and Tim Lambesis from As I Lay Dying, and Corey Brandon Putman from Norma Jean. These guys rock your world and put a perfect message into your life. If you want something hard and impacting, go listen to these bands. Okay? I thank you for your time, and God bless you.